The Young and the Restless spoilers. Nick frames Daniel, can't let Sharon go to prison. Sharon's storyline has been dragged for way too long, and it doesn't seem like the writers will make it stop anytime soon. That being said, when the truth comes out, it's possible for Nick to find out first. Now, if it were the end, he would do the right thing, confront Sharon, hand her in, and get her the help she needs. But what if Nick steers different direction? What if Nick finds some evidence and realizes Sharon is Heather's murderer? But since Daniel's already in the hot seat, and since he wants to save Sharon and most importantly Faith from heartbreak, what if he decides to secretly help Sharon and frame Daniel even more? It might be a little far-fetched, but it's not entirely impossible. Nick's plan. What if Nick stumbles upon some explosive evidence? It would be a crushing realization, especially knowing the implications this could have on Faith. Normally, in a perfect world, Nick would go by the book. But this isn't a perfect world, is it? Now, instead of following the moral compass we're all used to seeing in him, Nick might just decide to pull a fast one. Daniel's already neck-deep in this mess, with suspicions circling around him like sharks in the water. So why not take advantage of that? What if Nick, driven by a desperate need to shield Sharon, and more importantly, to spare Faith from the emotional wreckage, chooses to let Daniel sink even deeper? The more you think about it, the more it starts making a twisted kind of sense. Nick could set up a plan, one that makes Daniel look guiltier than he already does. Maybe he finds some loose ends in the investigation and tightens them in a way that points right back to Daniel. If Nick really does take this dangerous route, it could backfire in so many ways. Not only would Daniel be unjustly framed for a crime he didn't commit, but the truth always has a funny way of coming out in the end, doesn't it? And when it does, Nick could lose everything, mostly his integrity. There's no telling how far Nick would go to save Sharon from prison, and if this scheme works, it could change everything. But the big question remains, is Nick willing to sacrifice someone else to keep Sharon free, even if it means living with that guilt forever?
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to check some of our other videos. And we hope to see you again in the next video.